What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Wednesday's episode of the Plus Money Sports Betting Podcast. My name is Q. You can follow me across those socials at Bets by Q. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by Black Sheep Betting, where it is a dog's world. Check out the link in the description. You'll have access to the Discord. Look, yesterday's episode did not upload. Thankfully, I lost yesterday on the plays that I would have given out on the podcast. So it was kind of like a lose-win kind of scenario, I guess, for the sake of the pod. But just quick recap from our Monday night pick. The wheels fell off, man. Chicago had the game in the bag, and it all fell apart. It was not fun to watch, in my opinion. Lots of work to do, I feel like, on for both of these teams. But anyways, technically this brings us to 0-1, down 2 units, because I was a 2-unit play, overly ambitious on the Chicago Bears money line. Won't happen again. All right, so we got some making up to do. Let's get this, steady this ship, and move on to the diamond today. I have one play that I like, plus 120. We're going to be back in the Minnesota Twins on the money line against the Los Angeles Angels. Last night, the Angels, they embarrassed the Twins 12-2, 17 hits. Kyle Hendricks cruised through 7 shutout innings. Minnesota did not have a chance. Brutal beatdown, no way around it. But here's the thing. In baseball, those types of losses can set up for a really great bounce back spot. And I think that's what we have here on the board today. I call this a system play. Now, teams that lose by 9 or more runs have historically come back and won the next game at about a 65% clip. This is over 10 years worth of data here. And I guess, why does this happen? I guess it's a classic mean reversion in baseball. Blowouts happen because bats get hot or one pitcher completely implodes on himself. But those extremes don't usually carry over. In fact, if you think about it, 2 nights ago, the Twins beat the Angels. The same matchup happened. I think they beat them 12-3, right? So the market and the public, they tend to have recency bias in this spot, and they tend to overreact. They shade the line towards a team that just won, and it's kind of like a classic trap spot for the books. And that's when you get an opportunity like this to step in on the other side and pull the trigger, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So this isn't just a theory. I've seen this play out. You think of from a matchup standpoint here, the Twins, they're still in this series. They took game 1 12-3, like we said before, and they've now won 4 or 5 against the Angels this season, right? So coming off the loss, I like them here. They've shown that they can handle this lineup in the past. Taj Bradley gets the ball tonight. He's had a very underperforming year, but this is the type of reset spot for him. You can expect sharper focus from, both him and the offense, who got, embarrassed yesterday. So bottom line here, last night was ugly. Tonight's slate has a lot of value. You're getting a Twins team that's better than the performance that they showed last night, motivated to respond, and in a system spot that historically hits at a profitable clip. The play here is Minnesota Twins on the money line, 1 unit. I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday Night Football. As always, my name is Q from Black Sheep Betting, and I hope each and every one of you hit each and every one of your bets. Peace.